Hey, this is Mel with We Can Code It again, and I'm continuing our series on some redstone basics here. So we talked about how redstone is power, it transmits data. Redstone dust can carry a signal across 15 blocks. After that, it peters out, and we were talking about inputs and outputs, some of those inputs being something called pressure plates. So I wanted to show you an array of the different types of pressure plates currently available in Minecraft. And I placed them out here. I'm flying right now. If you want to fly in creative mode, just tap your spacebar twice, and your spacebar, you can then use your spacebar to ascend and your shift button to descend. Anyways, this is a metal one, this is a wood one. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a stone one, this is a wood one, and here are two different types of metal, gold and iron. The first two are pretty standard pressure plates, and we're going to look at those first. So I talked about dropping an item down on it. Let me get a little closer to the ground here, and I'm just going to drop a grass block down there. So to do that, I choose it in my inventory, push the number corresponding to the block you want. In this case, my grass is in the 8th slot, and then I put my cursor over the area where I want to drop it, and I could push Q. Q will drop an item. Notice that when I push Q there on the stone one, nothing happens. The grass block does not activate the pressure plate. Let's try the wooden one. Interesting. We can drop an item over the wooden pressure plate and it will activate. It will activate just as strongly as if I were on it. Now let's try these two with the metal pressure plates. Again, I'm positioning my cursor over the pressure plate. I'm choosing my grass block and I drop with Q. And that worked. And let's try the iron one. And that worked. Great. So I want you to notice, though, that we do have different values. I want to show you one more thing about the strength of the weighted pressure plates. So what I'm going to do is just to increase the length of our redstone dust by 1 block, just to show you what happens here. And let's put a lamp on the end of it. Let's make them even now with the other types of pressure plates. I'm going to walk over this one. Well, it peters out after 1 block with just me standing on it, right? There's a signal strength here involved. I'm going to say the signal strength for this pressure plate is 15 and this one is 15. It will let the redstone dust glow or transmit power over 15 blocks, whereas these two, when I'm standing on them, only transmits power over 1 redstone block. All right, we're going to continue on with the series, and next we're going to look at more inputs and outputs and utilizing pressure plates in some fun ways like opening doors.